to the second turn, I'm going to start by going back to the first turn again. The second barrel comes from how you end the first barrel every time, and it really is on any horse, as I'm sure you know. But if you come out of a first barrel good, square, and clean, that horse can drive straight for the second barrel. You're not having to jack with his mouth, you're not having to move him, and that way you can really position him to the turn with as little effort as possible. It makes this turn really easy, and it makes it, for him, snappy and quick. If you're having to move him coming over here, the best thing to do is to go ahead and stick him right in the shoulder and ask him to move over all at once. So one quick hit, and hopefully he'll get over for you. Then you can go ahead and drive him square versus pull on his mouth the whole way there. The biggest thing too, if you're trying to move a horse, just remember you don't want to take their outside mouth like that coming into one of these turns, because that's going to drop the inside shoulder. So it's really important, if you're having to move one, to move them from the inside out, not the outside in order to really salvage that turn. But what we're going to do is act like we're squared up on that first. We're going to come straight across here. I'm going to show you kind of what I do coming into this turn and talk about where to go around it. One of the things when we're going around here is that once he's set up and he's moving, what you really want to do is about right here on this 3/4 point, go ahead and get out of his mouth, start looking up for that third, and get your weight in this inside stirrup. What that's going to do is when your weight comes to that inside stirrup, right now you're in the outside, your weight's balanced, and he's flexed in. When your weight goes to that inside, you should go ahead and pivot on that inside stifle and hawk and come out of this turn. So that way you can go ahead and put your hands down, drive him out of there, and let him take off to full speed as quickly as possible. I'll show you what that looks like at a trot. When we're coming to this second barrel, right through here, want to just give him a little bit of a sit. And then here, let's get out of his mouth, inside stirrup, and let him come right out of that turn.